a flight, a taxi, and a boat ride, and another boat ride, we finally made it to our hotel here on Koh Rong Samloem. But before we show you our amazing hotel room, we need to change out of our temple wear and into the beach wear. Today is our first full day here in Koh Rong Samloem, Cambodia, and we are here for the next 2 full days. Pretty short trip, but it is absolutely beautiful here. Pretty secluded island with a few hotels and few restaurants. They don't accept cards here, it's only cash. We're really just taking it easy these next 3 days. Walking to the Sunset Beach to not see the sunset, but just to see the other side of the island. Hopefully this hike sweats out James's sickness. He's still a trooper. We're now on the trek to go to Sunset Bay. It is not an easy hike if you are wearing flip-flops, so it's probably best to wear tennis shoes. But it is it's doable. Just will be a little bit slower than their estimated 20 minutes that they recommend. A nice way to get some exercise for a perfect view of the beach when we get there. James, was it worth walking all this way?
Yes, this beach is beautiful.
It's surrounded by all the trees. There's not any resorts or hotels. Not a lot of people. First attempt to see if our GoPro is as waterproof as it says. Are you ready to jump in?
Oh my god, yeah. 3, 2.
This beach is so beautiful. Very calm waters, and the scenery around it hasn't been really demolished or anything. The path up has been, but it is so gorgeous here. It feels like paradise. Sunset Beach is absolutely stunning. As you can see behind me, the luscious greenery is all over, and this is the natural color. There is no color correction at all. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's not a lot of wind. The waves are calm. Normally, I'm not a big fan of beaches because of the wind and the sand getting all over, but it's just so calm and peaceful. Not a lot of people, you don't hear anything besides the waves hitting the shore. It is just about sunset and we are heading back through the forest. Hopefully we get back before dark. Our friends overheard that they have like a big official coming here to the island to actually give permission to build like one main road all the way around the island and one like through the island. So all of this beautiful forest and like tranquility of this island could potentially be gone here in the next few years or so. So we're very lucky that we came out now as we did, but it's really sad to see that this is just going to be another big tourist island just like Koh Rong. We're staying at the Saracen Bay Resort. This is the nicest place that we have ever stayed at before on any of our travels, so we are super excited to show you around. And this is our bungalow for the next 3 nights. It is absolutely gorgeous here. We have the perfect spot to just walk right out onto the beach. It is surrounded by this luscious green trees. This is probably the nicest place that we've ever stayed at before. And I'm just so happy to be staying here on this beautiful island of Koh Rong Samloem. And now let's go and check out our bungalow. So before going in, you need to make sure that you rinse off your feet and you do not bring shoes in because you don't want sand all over your room. We have this beautiful porch area. Now let's check out our room. So as you walk in, you come into our bedroom and living space. We have a king-size bed and it's quite comfortable. It's not the softest bed that we've ever had, but definitely it is not the hardest. And they provide us with some instant coffees and tea. Then if you come over here, we have our closet and bathroom area. The closet is quite large, put all of our clothes out that we need. And then we have the bathroom. It's also a really nice large bathroom. We have a big countertop sink, your toilet, and then a nice stand-up shower all the way in the back. And this is my favorite part about our bungalow. Come with me. The beach is right outside of our front door. It is absolutely gorgeous here. You can see the crystal clear waters. We have all of these lay-down chairs with small little huts for you to stay in the shade. It's extremely windy today, so it's not good weather to be swimming here. So we are walking to the other side of the island to go to Lazy Beach, hoping that with the wind coming this way, it's not going to hit that side of the island and it's going to be a lot more calm. The place that we're staying at is about a 7-minute walk to the rest of the restaurants and bars. It's actually quite nice because it is super quiet and very relaxing and not a lot of people will go down there. So it seems like you pretty much have the whole resort to yourself and then the few other guests that are staying. We both got blisters on our toes and our flip-flops.
Blister bros, like us both on left foot.
Now we're on the path to go to Lazy Beach. It's pretty easy to find. There is a giant sign kind of right next to the bar Octopussy and it says Lazy Beach. And it's also the same path to go to Sunset Beach, only the Sunset Beach is a lot rockier of a trail than the Lazy Beach.
It's much harder too. We did that yesterday and
now we have blisters on our feet. I think if you go to Sunset Beach, it is best to bring tennis shoes, or if you have like good Birkenstocks that don't go in between, you know, your big toe and stuff. But Lazy Beach, I think we'll be all right. I hope. You can tell how much they are cutting down the forest and they're bulldozing up there, and they're going to start building a lot more resorts and things. So who knows, by the time you watch this video, all of these resorts are going to be fully built and you won't have to walk to the different beaches, but who knows.
Island's gonna be different.
There is definitely a lot more people out here than there was at Sunset Beach. A lot more than I was expecting. The path is pretty easy to get to, and the waves are awful on the other side. It's a lot more calm. Like we can easily go swimming. Here on Lazy Beach, there is not as many restaurants as there were at Sunset, but there are all these like small little bungalows all throughout. And our friend told us there's only one restaurant, so your options are pretty limited here, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna be too terrible. But now it's time for us to get in the water. see how lazy this beach really is. We are heading back from Lazy Beach, and I personally think that Sunset Beach is a lot nicer. The beach was, I would say, cleaner because this one just had a lot of prickly balls, and there was just a lot of people at the Lazy Beach versus Sunset Beach.
Cons are it's a lot harder to get to Sunset Beach. You have to climb up and you have to climb down.
And it's rocky as well. Like, this is pretty flat most of the way. It's pretty paved with sand. So pros and cons of both. We had a great time here in Koh Rong Samloem. So if you want to see what our next island that we are going to, which is deserted with only one bungalow hotel on it, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Yeah.
This is James from the future. We're currently in Ho Chi Minh City, a week after we were in Koh Rong Samloem, and our friends have just sent us an article saying that the entire island of Koh Rong Samloem is being evicted. The article says they got their eviction notices while we were there, the day after we got there. So the island is just gonna be different if you go visit. Hopefully it'll still be beautiful and you'll have a wonderful time there, but it won't be the same as when we were there.